Oops, I think I just ate Styxia, or should I say Styxia?
Oh fuck, I'm piercing my heart. I bet Dylan fat ass need this. And they wipe with his hands, fat ass nigga.
Hello YouTube, this is Life Subject here. And today, I kind of want to do something fun and short a little bit. And I want to talk about Styx's anticipated albums. Which is Hiatus and Set for Fun. Which one was the most anticipated and like to his fans, and which one is more like, hype? Okay, so as a Styx fan that's tapped in, we're going to talk about, Set for Fun, S4F, also known as S4F. We're going to talk about S4F. Honestly, S4F hype was, due to the song She Like Get Higher, which is his most played song to this day, which has been a year ago. And the reason why the hype was so high for that, because when he dropped that song, it was really the Triller / TikTok video when if the fans know, I'm trying to put the video up when he had a knife and all that. He was just flexing that. Everybody was kind of clowning him, but the music with the song was just so good, and it the vibe was so. That's why the whole album was hyped. So when he dropped that and dropped the Set for Fun album, the first it wasn't Set for Fun. It was First, it was 1937 he was planning to drop, which he never dropped. He should have dropped. And honestly, the 1937 time period, which we can kind of correlate S4F with that time period, because we were supposed to get 1937 instead of S4F. But he just changed his mind and just switched the whole thing. It was random, like I said. It was very random. He said, okay, I'm going to drop S4F. He just posted 8 p.m. And the whole 8-ball thing had came in, this is how the whole 8-ball stuff started. So when he dropped She Like Getting Higher, he then dropped a song, Slit, which also had a little Triller video. It wasn't, funny, but it was just like a regular Triller video. And then, now this is where we come to the song, Why Are You Lying?
In the calm, I still my friends. In the hills, yeah, shout the rain. Met her home, she wanna pretend. I'm in a dime, I put her on planes. In reality, your girl is mine. And I know I'm always lying. Fuck a brother, I ain't paying for a dime. She like Styxia, why are you lying?
Which had, the OG video with the boxing gloves on. And this him in a shower with the black ballistic boots on. And, as a Styx fan that's tapped in, you will know with this, you will know how this how memorable this is to this day of 2025 in November, because as a Styx fan, it just I don't know, it kind of feel nostalgic, even though it's been a year. Just seeing that video. Also, I'll try to put that video up if I can find it again. And yeah, so when he dropped, when he posted Triller video to Why Are You Lying, he also put the video. He also dropped the song, and also this would introduce us to Woke Up MCK. This is how the Woke Up MCK and Styx fans kind of collided with each other. So most of Styxia fans from 2024, late 2024, that S4F era, came from Woke Up. Woke Up and Styx, they fan base kind of collided with each other, so it was more of a correlation, this collided with each other. And another thing about the time period, it was a lot of new stuff happened. The whole Set for Fun tape was kind of controversial because of the name Set for Fun, but he did. I don't think he explained it, but he did explain it, saying that everybody Set for Fun and stuff. So the name was controversial. The cover art was controversial. He took the original cover art off and put it as his manager center. And yeah, so yeah, everything was just like fast, bro. That's why everybody loved S for F. It was just fast. It was just random. It was there. He just 1 minute it was 1937. Then he said, okay, Oblivion. He was working on dropping Oblivion. Never dropped Oblivion. You know, and he said, you know what? I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna make y'all wait, and I'm just gonna drop S for F. And that's how S for F came about. And for now on, it's been a classic. Okay, now we're gonna talk about hiatus.
You said that you like me, girl, but you ain't your feelings. She like Styxia, yeah. When we up, we finna make some millions. Nigga, trap star, he ran faster than fucking them. I just took it fucking gun, had that little boy in it feeling. Yeah, I know this girl, she
Hiatus anticipation, bro, was high because at this point, Styxia had dropped the album in 7-8 months, and also he had no EPs or nothing like that, and you know, we were expecting an album, and this is the one he was doing all this, he was doing all this, like, making up excuses, saying, you know, just sleeping on an album date, and all types of stuff. But I will say the anticipation for hiatus were just higher because his fan base, it increased from that era, from that time period, from S for F, and when he dropped Home by 10. Also, oh yeah, Home by 10, bro, it's so many classes on this album, bro. Home by 10, you got Home by 10, I'm a Liar, Kill, Unknown. Like, bro, you got so much classes on here, bro. But the anticipation for hiatus brought like new stuff. It brought music videos. Like we've seen Kill music video. We've seen I'm a Liar. Annoying wasn't on there, but it was still in that realm of the hiatus realm. And also the series hiatus, the first hiatus is he basically he hadn't made music in a very long time. So all the songs when he came back and made music, that's all the songs. I guess he dropped on hiatus tape. The anticipation, everybody wanted to do the drop. Like you had new gen fans from like you just had new people coming around just supporting Styx like as a small artist. And at this point he had around 200 SoundCloud followers around there. And when he dropped the music video, the hype just kept on going up, especially when he dropped Kill, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah. All the town, the phone. I ain't mess with the girls, yeah, I am so grown. And I'm around with the stick, you better leave me alone. And I'm around with one nigga, I ain't lying. She like Styxia, yeah, how much you pay? I met a bad nigga, I fuck around. SRT nigga, I ain't traffic, yeah.
He didn't really say too much about the 8 ball thing. He just not bringing back 8 ball. So yeah, that was one thing that was new about Styx. The 8 ball thing, it was like every 8 p.m. like he would just drop something, drop a snippet or something. Like he was just consistent with it. And now he's kind of doing that back with the whole hiatus 2 rollout. He going for him. And yeah. Also, okay, let's talk about Molly Revenge anticipation.
Oh my god, you better get your thought, cause I think your girl will die. Yeah, I think your girl will die. Now she texting me, dang this girl, she let me alive. I was in Atlanta with a bound, she was just undersigned. Right now I'm Hobson, right now, and I feel like I'm undersigned. Late night vibes with this bad bitch from Tennessee. Got your thought, she hugging all on me, she wanna envy me. Little cheating bitch, you cheat on me again, I'ma shoot you in your face. I'm playing.
Molly Revenge didn't really have in high anticipation as hiatus, but to the Styx fans, this will be his best project if it was like around the same numbers as like hiatus or maybe like Sit for Fun. But it was just like an EP. The anticipation wasn't as big, but the numbers just people was waiting on this tape. They was waiting on it as how they was waiting on hiatus because he didn't really lie it. Like it was the EP, so he's just gonna drop that. It was just chill love songs, produced by 99. And you know, this chill, this is the vibe she like in Hollywood. It was that vibe. So yeah, so the anticipation, it wasn't, I wouldn't say it wasn't low, but it wasn't as how it was with S for F and hiatus. Okay, what am I missing? L for F.
I'm tryna fuck in an eye beach. steady fucking my exes. I'm tryna fuck on this daddy, yeah. Cause the girl got a body. I'm in a beat with a Z in the dark room, and we fucking two thotties. I'm tryna have sunset with your girl while she sucking my blood. I'm tryna have sunset with this thought when we on some drugs, yeah. Every time I fuck on my ex, oh my god, she like to lick up my blood.
L for F, it was the same thing with S for F. It was just random. He just dropped he just dropped it. And also it's like a sex tape, like this dude was being freaky, like he's saying freaky, a whole bunch of freaky stuff on the song. Like I'm just gonna play one song.
I'm sorry, girl, but I told you I was a fucking cheater. The way I was fucking this girl, now she was saying I'm a women beater. She wanna get you while we having sex all night. She just wanna fuck with me, I like this girl, she don't wanna spend no time. The way I fuck her, she gon' fucking die. And every time I fuck her, she gets sent to the sky. I was fucking this lesbian thought, but then I turned this bitch to bi. I was fucking this grungy hoe, and now this girl wanna suck my blood. I was fucking this grungy bitch, then I turned this bitch to blood. I was fucking this nonchalant girl, but I got her yelling.
This dude sticks a gun, bro. There's a whole freak on this whole song. That's all I gotta say. But the anticipation for S for F, L for F, hashtag L for F, it's like in between hiatus and S for F that he went for. And most of the production is produced by Woke Up NCK. Honestly, if he made this album the same size, not the album, EP, the same size of Mother Revenge, this would be a whole different conversation, bro. Like, cause you really can't compare, you can't compare none of these albums none of these projects together. You can't compare Hiatus and S for F together because of the number of the tracks. You can, but I just feel like you can't. If maybe S for F had around 14 songs on there, you can do it. But Hiatus got to be compared to Hiatus 2. L for F got to be compared to something the same amount of tracks of it. That's what I feel personally. That's what I feel. My Revenge, I feel like you can compare it. You can compare it to S for F in a way, but the whole vibe of the song is just different, totally different. They just give that She Like Getting Higher, the 2-5 song vibe that every time, that's the vibe. That's the vibe to give you. Not why the fuck you diss 2-5. I forgot the fucking name of the song. Fuck, but it's one of my favorite songs of Styx. And it's get that She Like Getting Higher vibe, that chill ambient sound, doo-wop inspired beats, that sound, bro. That's what everybody love My Revenge. And I think people love My Revenge more than Hiatus, honestly. And that's a take for me, because they show way more love than My Revenge than L for F and Hiatus, honestly, because that sound that when he dropped She Like Getting Higher, that's the sound that My Revenge all those tracks had gave, and that's why it's so loved. I feel like My Revenge is gonna be top 2, top 3, maybe top 3. I don't know. We will figure. We will see when Hiatus 2 drop. Overall, the anticipation of all the albums, I think the biggest anticipation was Hiatus 2. I meant not Hiatus 2, Hiatus, the first Hiatus. We didn't get Hiatus 2 yet, so I can't really say the first Hiatus. So I'm just gonna say Hiatus. Yeah, the anticipation was the highest because got second album and he ain't dropping a very long time. He usually do that with all his albums. He waits on his albums out. My Revenge, I would say that's his most loved project because he gave the fans what they wanted with that chill ambient doo-wop inspired on beat sound, like how I said. So at L for F, it was more of a simple fun. You can clear L for F with simple fun, just not that much tracks because obviously the main producer on there was Woke Up MCK. You got Love, you got Sex Every Night. Also, Sex Every Night give that ambient, chill vibe, She Like Getting Higher and Get Your Thigh, Child, a Girlfriend, all them songs like that, just correlated with Sex Every Night. Really, Styxia is very versatile, so it's really he's not just dropping the same project, just being repetitive, most of these underground artists. But anyways, last subject out.
You can even throw toilet paper like a football mirror. Like this. But you don't even use toilet paper. Use your fucking fingers.